Hello, Leo. Welcome back. This is going to be your intimate extended reading for Sagittarius season, so it cannot possibly be for everyone watching. If it is your story, comment below, and if not, feel free to check my channel and your other placements for messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so reverse roles however they apply. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So, of course, thank you to my subscribers, new and returning. I love you guys, and I really appreciate your love and support of this channel. If you're new altogether, I'd love to have you, so be sure to check the description box below for all of my social media links, and all of the ways to contact me are listed down below. So, before I get started, also, I wanted to let you guys know I'm offering some really great discounts this holiday season. So, you will be able to get 50% off on all private readings, 20% off my entire website, and free shipping to all orders over $50. So if you're shopping for your loved ones this holiday season and you decide to support my small business, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how much it is appreciated. So Leo, obviously this is your intimate extended, so we're going to be looking into the energy of your person. So this could be for you, about your person, or for the crotch washer. Just take it however it resonates and leave the rest behind. So I'm sure, as you've already guessed as well, this reading is for the ages of 18 and up only, as some of the images in the tarot of sexual magic are quite risque. So obviously we don't want to cause any trauma via tarot for any children out there. So if that is you, exit stage left, click off, have a blessed day in the Lord. And if that is not you, then obviously we're going to get into it. So let's see what the Queen of the Moon Oracle has to say regarding your person's general energy. What do we need to know about your person's energy for Sagittarius season? So Leo, peace. So I feel like your person is protecting their energy right now, maybe hoping to find some peace during the season of Sagittarius, during the holiday season. But I also see this as someone who is already at peace, enjoying the energy in which they are simmering in, and not allowing anyone externally to affect their inner peace. This could also be them fighting for it or hoping to keep the peace. Okay, obviously holiday season can be very intense, especially when dealing with family and friends and schedules and just all kinds of things, right? It's a hustle and bustle for a reason. So holiday season be quite hectic, and I think this person could just be fighting for their peace at this time. So again, however that resonates with you, definitely let me know. And we're going to dig into the tarot and talk about how this person is thinking and feeling about you and this connection. So Leo, what's going on in your person's mind right now? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is all about teamwork, right? This is about working together to make it happen. Teamwork, making the dream work. As you can see, we have two lovers intimately embracing. But I feel as if this person thinks of you and they're like, I want to work with that guy, right? I want to work with that gal. I want to try to make this work. I want to build something with this person. So this person also, like I said, with this peace energy here, this person could have already fought the battle for their own peace. This could be your person coming to a place of calm within themselves, but also externally, okay? So if your situation involves your person being out on their own and finally gaining peace in their environment, they're starting to look in your direction now, and they're saying, yeah, I want to build this foundation with the person who ultimately is like my partner, okay? They see you as a partner and someone that they can work with, all right? You could have also even met this person at work, but again, that's not for everyone. So let's talk about how they're feeling about you, Leo. What is going on in their heart space? Yeah, the wheel. This is destiny. destiny and divine timing, luck and fortune, expansion. So your person is feeling as if you are their destiny, you are their destined path, and all of the bad luck maybe that they've experienced in their life while fighting for this peace has led them to you, okay? So, as you can see here too, there's kind of a little bit of a transformation. We go from this woman in rags down on the ground to someone lifting themselves up to now someone looking at themselves in the mirror and admiring themselves in their raw, naked form. So this could also be them feeling a little bit of like the ending of a cycle where they were down on their luck. Now they're starting to finally experience peace as they think about building a foundation with you, okay? The person that they were destined to have a life with. So how are they viewing you in the 3D? How is this person viewing you in the 3D, Leo? So we have the 10 of Cups. So they quite literally see you as their complete emotional fulfillment. They see you as their happy ending. They see you as someone they want to come into union with, right? To have a family with, someone that makes them happy. And I love how we have this woman here who is like reaching out to this man with his back turned. So Leo, at this point, you might not be aware that this person feels this way about you. You could be walking in your own direction right now, tra-la-la, and this person is about to make you an offer, okay? So what is their intended actions moving forward in regards to this connection? How are they planning to take action towards Leo, please? Oh gosh, we got old apple titties making an appearance, Leo. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. We know that this is all about balance and reciprocity, equal give and take. So we know apple titties is over here waiting on her person to come in and make it out there for the date. We had an appointment for rubbing apples on titties and you're late, right? So we have this woman who's looking down, kind of forlorn. She's like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to rub these apples on my titties all by my lonesome. But again, there's this element of this person coming in and this woman not seeing it. So don't be surprised if this person surprises you during the season, Leo, because you might not see them coming. They're intending to bring balance into the situation where you might have already kind of given up on this person or kind of turned your back and said, you know what? It is what it is. I can do this by myself. I can provide myself financial stability. I can be out on my own. I don't need someone helping me or doing anything for me. But I think that's what this person wants to do, okay? So Leo, you're a very independent sign, okay? More than willing to rub apples on your own titties. But it would be nice, right? It would be nice if this person would come in with that balanced energy. If they would come in and keep their promise or keep their plans with you, okay? And that's what they intend to do. So their desired outcome or their true desire is this, oh God, this little encounter in the woods over here. So the 10 of Wands is finally releasing a burden, okay? So maybe they've been very burdened in this connection, okay? Maybe carrying a lot of weight that they imposed on themselves, okay? This could be them struggling to complete a karmic cycle. But like I said, their desire is to release this burden. So maybe they're truly just wanting to unload on you and wanting to finally come together with you and release all of this tension that's between the two of you. Maybe this is going to be that surprise, okay? A giant release of burden. Maybe this connection in general has felt like a burden because maybe reciprocity hasn't always been provided. And maybe that's the reason why you're deciding to kind of go at it alone right now, Leo. Because honestly, I feel like if you are going to be loyal to someone, you expect that same loyalty in return. And if that person's not going to be there to do that, well, then you're going to turn around and you're going to provide that energy to your own self. Okay. So this person is desiring to release a major burden. This could be them unloading on you and, like I said, releasing their feelings, releasing their passion onto you. But I think that, like I said, this person has fought for their peace. Okay. They have fought for their peace. So their desire is to truly end whatever burdensome cycle that was in the past so they can be fully focused on you. So what is going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of with this person? What is going on for them behind the scenes? We have the Knave of Swords, Page of Swords. So behind the scenes, they're watching you, Leo. They're keeping an eye on you, stalking your social media, and you're like, I already know. And, you know, they could be doing the old drive-by, making the old excuse to go the long way so they could see if you're parked in your driveway or you're at work. Whatever this is, your person is laying back, okay? They're observing you because they want to talk to you, but they just might not know how, okay? And more of this energy too, like, does she even know he's behind her, admiring her? Probably not. She looks focused in her own direction. As a matter of fact, she looks like her eyes are closed. So as he's behind her, admiring her assets, she's just kind of like, la, 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 right? So Leo, I kind of feel like you are purposefully in that la la land right now because, like I said, you're not going to entertain anybody who's not coming in with equal energy, who's not balancing and giving that reciprocity. So you're like, you know what? Feast your eyes, baby. Feast your eyes and keep your eyes on me because I think that's exactly what you want. You want this person to keep their eyes on you. You don't want them to lose their focus on what they could have with you, okay? So I kind of have a feeling you're not talking to this person, but they want to talk to you. So, Leo, what is this person's challenge? So you have the Three of Wands in the reverse. So their challenge is that they really they don't want to be patient. They don't want to wait anymore, okay? Three of Wands is watching your manifestation come in slowly, waiting for your ships to come in and kind of doing the whole slow roll manifestation game. This person is ready to hurry things up, okay? They don't want to wait anymore. They're ready to embrace you passionately and get this show on the road, okay? They're ready to manifest a passionate encounter with you. And that is their challenge. They're trying to figure out how to make that happen. So on the bottom of the deck in the recent past for this person, Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Seeds were planted, okay? As you can see, they have just completed some sort of intimate moment. Like I said, seeds were planted, metaphorically, physically. Whether you were intimate with this person in the physical or not, she got the sausage link bracelet around her wrist. Okay, obviously they had a little bit of a feast. We have the red candles blown out, signifying passion encounters. But there's an element of needing to be patient here, waiting for the fruits of the labor to come into fruition. So this person has been very patient and they know that you have been as well. But on some level, the both of you have put effort into this connection in the past. And again, there's this element of like needing to wait. So it kind of feels like there was something going on here and behind the scenes with this person, which could very well have been the reason why they haven't been able to figure out how to manifest things. But like I said, if they're starting over from square one and wanting to build a foundation or collaborate with you, it's because they have felt down on their luck in the past and they've closed out a major karmic cycle. Okay, we have three tens in this reading. So again, I think there's this energy of someone needing to leave something behind or put something down once and for all in order to finally have peace and be able to move forward in the connection, in the love and the energy that they're wanting to. So let's clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's talk more about this person's thoughts and feelings about you, Leo. So we have the Magician and the Devil. Interesting. This combination actually came out as clarity for Aries, okay? And the Magician is Aries energy, except it came out like this instead of like this. So the way I see these cards together, I feel as if this person is understanding that they have the resources to manifest this connection with you, but they need to be fully free of any toxicity, of any codependency if they're going to move forward in a new cycle. They know and they see you as their 10 of Cups, Leo, but on some level, I think that I think that there's been some energy here that this person has entertained in the past that has prevented them from truly manifesting this reunion with you. Okay. So this person knows they need to, cut off any sort of devil energy, but this could also be them obsessing over you as well. So I do see that as like a lustful energy. So this Three of Pentacles, not only do they want to build something solid in the physical, but this is definitely a sensual and obsessive sexual energy that's coming through. They're wanting to manifest a passionate encounter with you. Interesting. And obviously the devil represents Capricorn season, which is going to be happening towards the end of this month. So, towards the end of the month, I would say expect this person to, I'm hearing, make it known that they're wanting to connect with you, okay? They're wanting to connect with you. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so we have the Two Wands, okay? Two of Wands signifying the crossroads and deciding on which path to take. So this person has maybe been at a crossroads in the past, knowing that they're wanting to go in a new direction, but knowing they also need to close the door on the past before they can open the new door to the future, okay? And also I do see the Two of Wands as taking decisive action towards something. And, you know, even though there's a crossroads, you can see the wands kind of meet up at the same point up top. So I think this is spirit kind of saying this person knows that no matter which path they take, it's going to end up back to you. Okay, right? They see you as their destiny. They feel as if all of this stuff they've been through has led them to this point of making things work with you. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Emperor in the reverse. So, and look at this solar eclipse over here. We just had the solar eclipse on Saturday. So the Emperor in the reverse popping up for their desires moving forward, or like what they're planning to do. I feel as if this person, like I said, has maybe shown up in a distorted energy in the past, which has caused you to kind of decide, okay, well, this person isn't ready to be the divine and conscious lover and counterpart that I'm looking for. So I'm going to take care of myself. But again, with the Emperor in the reverse, I think this person had lessons to learn as far as toxicity, codependency, and all of these things are concerned. So you know, they didn't show up in a conscious energy before. It's like they weren't truly aware of who they were. They needed to awaken and understand their power and manifestation ability in order to truly take the throne as the Emperor in their divine energy. Okay. And then look at that. We have Judgment in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So this person may have made the wrong choice in the past, and Spirit is resurrecting this whole situation between the two of you because this is like their second chance to come back around in the right energy. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands as their desires or their desired outcome. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This person has a lot of passion and excitement for you, and they know that there's an opportunity to create something very passionate, like a new beginning. The problem is with this card in the reverse, there's an element of being stuck, or like, I'm hearing like an engine backfiring. It's like they want to move things forward, but there are things holding them back, right? And so in order for them to manifest this passionate encounter, they needed to fully, truly release whatever burdens they've been holding on to, that they have allowed themselves to hold on to in the past. They know that they can't have one unless they remove the other. They can't have both, and they already know that. And this person doesn't want both. I think it's just taken them a while to, like I said, come to that point of peace. They've been trying to protect their energy from external negativity, but I think on some level they're still kind of holding on to it. They want to have this passionate release. Okay, so let's clarify the Page of Wands. So behind the scenes, It's like their emotions are rising to the surface. They're already aware of how deeply they feel for you, and they know they've been hiding it. They've been keeping it a secret, but all secrets always come to light, right? And so while they're observing you and laying back, they're starting to understand more about their feelings for you, and they're connecting with their own divine feminine energy. Okay, this is why they're observing you. They see that you are authentic in your energy, and they're basically trying to take a page out of your book, Leo. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we have the Three of Swords and the High Priestess in the reverse. So talking about a wrong decision that this person maybe made in the past, and the reason why they don't want to wait anymore is because I think in the past they may have put you in a third-party situation. Okay, they may have ignored their higher self. They may have ignored their intuition. Okay, maybe they chose the wrong person, and it just caused a bunch of heartache and heartbreak and sorrow. Okay, now this person is like, you know what? I realize now where I have made the wrong decisions in the past. I understand where I've ignored my intuition, I've ignored my gut feeling, but now I'm clear on the path that I'm wanting to take. Okay, this person is clear on their destined path, and they know that they're not going to be able to come out of that bad luck energy or feeling down on their luck until they are decisive and until they reconcile the energy from the past. Okay, that's why we have these two crescent moons here, the moon and the high priestess, both signifying divine feminine energy, and it's sandwiching the Three of Swords. So this person all along always knew how they felt, but they hid their emotions and their feelings and made the wrong decision for whatever reason, okay? And now their higher self is coming into play, and they're like, all right, I'm not wanting to wait anymore. I'm ready to manifest this passionate encounter. I'm ready to move forward with this balanced energy, okay? And to clarify, for the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is the Strength card. So Leo, this is your energy coming up in the reverse. So in the recent past, I kind of feel like maybe you were very loyal to this person. Maybe you did offer romance to this person even, and show them how powerful this connection is. But I feel like this person looked at that and maybe it scared them, okay? Because I see the Strength card in the reverse as a little bit of like cowardice, or not having the will or the confidence to move something forward. And, unfortunately, that could be why there has been this energy of you saying, you know what? We had a connection, right? The Seven of Pentacles, we had this connection. It was real. It was tangible, but you were too scared to manifest it, right? You were too scared to move things forward, and you indulged yourself in some other third-party situation or energy that kept you away, right? Kept you away from each other. But now it's like their intuition is becoming so loud, their gifts are starting to manifest, and it's impossible for them to ignore that inner knowing. They already know the path they wanted to take long ago, but they took the wrong one, and they're starting to see that even though they took the wrong path, Leo, it's all leading back to you anyway, okay? So let's discuss the energy of the Under the Roses Lenormand deck and see what Spirit has to say regarding this person's challenges or blockages. Okay, so we had the Sun in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles energy. Yeah, more of this like Emperor and Sun in reverse. This person ignored their higher self for a really long time, okay? And it prevented them from making that solid offer. It's like they knew deep down that they were the seed, that they had the ability to manifest, but they ignored that, okay? Now, in order for them to move on, they needed to finally put something to rest, okay? The grave signifies kind of the energy of the Death card, okay? This person needed to put something or someone to rest in order for them to gain this energy of being single, okay? The 9 of Pentacles energy here at the bottom of the deck, the 8 representing a karmic cycle. So this person knows that they needed to break free and become independent from this devil energy, whatever it represented. Okay, and then also we have the Lady, which is divine feminine, Ace of Swords. So the truth and clarity of who their divine feminine is impossible for them to ignore. So meeting you, knowing who you are, Leo, it forced this person into an awakening, okay? It forced them to see that they were actually ignoring their higher self. Now this person is seeing their power and seeing how they've always been accountable and responsible for the way things have gone between the two of you. So, let's see what else Spirit wants us to know from this deck. And look at that. We have the Gentleman, aka Divine Masculine, coming up in the upright now. So because of this struggle and because of this person's awakening, it's like, again, impossible for them to ignore the Ace of Cups. It's true love. It's spiritual. Okay. It's more than just some, sexual connection or physical connection. This is true love. So they realize now that by releasing an old karmic connection, now they can finally come into union with their divine counterpart, okay, which is you. And now bottom of the deck, we have the Clock Tower, the 6 of Swords energy. This person it's about time, right? The separation is the key word here. Separation, structure, objectives, enlightening. So the Clock Tower is signifying time, and it's time for this person to walk away from anything toxic. Okay, it's been time for them to separate from that energy. Anything else from this deck for Leo? Yeah, lots of obstacles and mountains needed to be climbed, and challenges needed to be overcome in order for this person to truly be able to communicate their true feelings and their passionate energy for you. So the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, it's like this person knows it was love at first sight. They know it was destined, but when they looked towards the sky, they noticed, okay, well, in order for me to get to this place, I need to first overcome these challenges, okay? So very interesting energy here. And look, we have the lilies at the bottom of the deck, King of Swords energy. So this could have to do with family members, okay? Could even be like a father figure that could have been involved in this situation, but the lilies represents family and wealth and legacy, okay? So there could have been some family situations. So let's go ahead and see what the Lovers Oracles have to say for you, Leo. And this could be advice or messages from your person. Just depends on the connotation of the card. So let's see. Oh my goodness, we had one fall on the floor. All right, so let's see. Where did the one on the floor go? Here it is. So the first card here is acceptance is the key to inner peace. Ah, look at that. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So even though this peace energy is meant to be about your person, Leo, this could also be your energy as well. You could be mirroring this person. As a matter of fact, this could be you, like just saying, I'm not going to let anyone's outside external situation affect my peace. So you may have accepted this person's situation for what it is. And because of you letting go and releasing the outcomes, that is what has caused this person the awakening. That's actually what is causing the manifestation to come into fruition. So we also have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So maybe there have been some challenges within y'all's connection, but ultimately those challenges make you stronger, okay? And so, it can't always be sunshine and roses in relationships. That's not how it works. It's the willingness to accept things and to allow both light and shadow to be addressed, okay? We also have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Interesting. And when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So we said earlier, like, this person is recognizing that no matter what choice they make, whether they feel like it was right or wrong, every choice is leading them back down the same road to you, Leo. So let's see what the Eternal Messages has to say. What does this person have to say to you, Leo? What do they want you to know? I do talk about you. So this person is confiding in someone that they trust, and maybe just kind of blabbing their mouth to the whole town about how they feel about you. Just kind of depends on your story, on your person. But they definitely are talking about you, which is such a great sign, right? And I don't want to hide this connection anymore. Yeah, if they've hidden you before, I think it was for their own personal reasons. I don't think it was anything personal towards you. Again, they could have been dealing with some sort of challenge, blockage, karmic situation, karmic cycle that had nothing to do with you. Okay, so let's see. You gave me that spark. Yeah, so you came into this person's life and you caused this awakening. You caused them to become alive again, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Just know I'm obsessed with you. Yes, that's what I said earlier with the Devil card coming out in their thoughts and feelings. And I'm done running from this connection. So they're done running. They're done hiding. They already know that you are their obsession, Leo. You influence me in ways no one ever has. Yeah, because you're a strong, independent woman / man, Leo. You are very independent and you're loyal to yourself. And by you doing that, by you pouring your energy back into yourself, by you taking those apples and rubbing them on your own titties, this person is inspired, okay? They're inspired by you and your independence. It's making them want to fight for theirs, okay? So let's see what else we have from this deck. I have a lot of gratitude for you. Yes, they're thankful for you. Without you, they wouldn't have had this awakening and realization about themselves, about their lives. You will hear from me soon. Ah, yes, you will hear from this person soon. Claim that, Leo. I love you. So when you hear from them, they're going to tell you exactly how they feel. And I'm going to take action. I'm just planning the approach, which is exactly why they're in the Page of Swords energy. They're observing you. They want to make sure that when they come in your direction, that it is perfect, okay? And we also have no one can change my love for you. And I've been more focused on money because I'm trying to build for myself. So that could also be another reason why they're laying back. They want to make things perfect. They want to make sure that they're financially stable before they make a move, okay? So yeah, very interesting reading. I hope that it resonated for someone out there. If it did, don't forget to hit the like button and comment below. And of course, I can't wait to hear from y'all who decide to purchase private readings. And I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of Sagittarius season, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.